Hi, Shawn Kotchey here at Millcreek Valley Game Calls. Today we're going to talk about is our crystal pot, glass pot, and it just so happens to be a laminated one. Now we also have the version in walnut, which is a little bit cheaper. First thing you're going to do when you get your package, you're going to have a striker, you're going to have a conditioning stick, and you're going to have a piece of burgundy scuff pad. Now, what I tell everybody, to condition across, you're just going to usually score one end of it, okay? Now holding the pot call like this, we're just going to back and forth, okay? Just enough to score it. Once we're satisfied with it being scored enough, you get those little tiny chunks of glass. We're going to take that little scuff pad and we're going to slowly just brush it off, okay? We don't want those chunks being on there because when we run our striker, it could possibly screw it up and it'll stick and it just won't go right across. So once we've done that, and then you can take your one-piece striker, this just happens to be a one-piece diamond wood striker, and you can do the bottom of it. And what I do with that is that takes any of those grains that I picked up on the tip of the striker and just sort of cleans it off. Now, just like our slate pot, we got to remember to hold this thing up. We have all these holes in the back. We want to make sure that the sound is getting out of the bottom and it's coming out of the top from the bottom. So we keep it up on a pedestal with our fingertips up. Same way of holding a striker, 45-degree angle. Now we have that sketch mark going across there. We want to bring our striker down across it. Now, remember the same thing. We have the yelp is a circular motion or a J hook, okay? And every call that you should get on the market, especially ours, is it should start with a high and then go to a low. So you have like a higher end yelp and then it goes to a raspier yelp and such on, which you'll be able to see here. So as I come down and I just rest my palm of my hand on there, I'm just going to do and that's your little circle. And I tell you, here's the high. So you can tell it goes from high to low. So that's what we're trying to do with our J hook or our circle. The bigger we get it, we can go high to low. And remember to keep your hen yelps in that 7 to 10 range in the spring. Now remember, as we're doing our clucks across here, 45-degree angle, remember we're going across the grain, we're going across those lines. Just put a little bit of pressure on there. Now, you want to do the purr, slowly drag it across. Now, the other thing I'll do, you can go really quiet on these things too, like in the morning is a tree talk. Barely putting any pressure on it. So if we wanted to do like we want to get a little razzle-dazzle fly down in the morning, so watching this video, this will help you out as a starter, and hopefully it'll make you a better caller and figure out how to use these. Thank you.